Hello there, YouTube. Devin here again, and today I have a helmet video for you. This is on a helmet I've wanted for a very long time, but haven't really been able to track one down since they're not really available in North America. But through some of my connections, I was able to ask someone if they knew someone, and they gave me a name, and then I followed that source to another name, and then another name, and another name, and another name, and eventually I ended up with some guy in Italy who was a friend of 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 a friend. It was about 11 people down the line after I went back and checked the emails that had one of these in my size in relatively good condition, at least serviceable condition. And I do wish it was in nicer condition. He did have some that were in way nicer condition, but they were in very, very small sizes. I pretty much only have helmets that are in my size. But I was able to get one, and this is the Italian M42-60 helmet, which is an Italian airborne helmet, paratrooper helmet. It was used, basically the shell has remained the same since World War II. They had a very similar helmet in the model M42 helmet, which was used through World War II and up until the 60s, which is when this model came out, which is the same shell, but it has a different liner, and instead of a leather chin strap, it now has a cotton chin strap made out of heavy herringbone weaved cotton, as well as a leather chin cup. It has a very, very awesome liner. This is a size 58. The size has kind of rubbed off here though. Would say 58 right there. It's in pretty good condition. The leather needs to be taken care of, but the foam is still all very spongy and nice. Foam hasn't collapsed or anything yet. Everything's in very, very good condition still. And at least restorable, which is what I plan to do. Without repainting it, I'm not going to do anything like that, but I'm going to do a little TLC and some preventive maintenance on it to make sure it at least doesn't get any worse with time. As you can see there, some of the stitching up top here has come undone. I'll fix that. I'll put some more rows of stitching in there and take care of that. Some of the leather where it's rubbing down here, I'm going to make sure that gets hydrated so it won't dry out. I'm going to make sure I can get rid of some of this blackening here on the leather. There's these two front foam pads here are disconnected. I'm going to sew them back into the foam pad up here, which wasn't an uncommon injury for this helmet to take. And it was often remedied that way by stitching them just straight to the pad. Well, at least the backing to the pad up here. So it is adjustable. It is not quick detach at all. You have to pretty much lace it every single time you want to put it on this helmet. But it's a very, very comfortable helmet. It's very functional. It sits very, very high on the head though, like above the ears, which you think you'd want a helmet that at least covers your ears partially when you're jumping out of a plane, but this one doesn't. It has the vent holes up here, as you can see. And so this helmet shell at least was used from 1942 up until the 90s when it was replaced basically by a 3-point chin strapped Pasgat. Basically a 3-point chin strap version of the helmet they still use today. So it's a very, very awesome helmet though. I'm very glad I could get one of these. I've been meaning to track one down for a while. My investments have done really well, so I took some money out and decided to treat myself. And this is the fruits of my labors here. I got this for about $95 US. Didn't have to really haggle with the guy. I let the guy kind of see the YouTube channel. And he was willing to just give me the price for cost, basically. And then shipping. So I was very, very happy with that. He was pretty happy with that deal. He didn't say I could mention his name, despite the fact that I asked. But I'm still really, really glad he was able to find this. He gave me some other cool Italian things in there that might make it into a video later as well. I don't know a ton of history about this helmet as far as what conflicts they were used in, if any, or anything like that. But I'd very much like if you did know more to leave that in the comments. It would be really, really nice to get to know some background on this helmet. So But I hope you guys like this. I have no idea where you can get one of these. His stocks have pretty much now dried up since I've received this. It's been in post for quite a while, as far as I know, because I was going to buy another one from him that was in nicer condition, but it didn't work out. He sold them. They tend to go really, really fast because they are quite rare. Most people don't even know that the Italians had paratroopers, but they do. And like I said, this helmet was used from about, this version of this helmet was used from about the 1960s until the 1990s. So, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you guys like this video. You subscribe if you like this sort of thing. I'm going to be making some more videos later, hopefully. I have a very busy schedule this summer. As some of my older subscribers will know if you've been watching the channel, January and February are when I make a lot of videos. Other than that, I'm pretty much busy the rest of the year. But thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you guys like this. Like I said, please leave any additional information if you have any on the M42-60 helmet in the comments. I'd very much like to learn some more about it, because it's very hard to read up on, actually, because I don't know any Italian. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.